Welcome to a... Oh my gosh. There are a lot of people. I gotta get off the beach. Welcome to a solo Rust adventure. Now today I am once again solo on a vanilla official Rust server. I also had no blueprints, meaning I had nothing to my name but a rock and a torch. But it's not all pain and suffering. Because unlike usual, I wasn't on my 1,000 player server. I was taking a step back. Well, sort of. There are about 700 players at the moment, so I mean, it's not exactly gonna be easy, but we'll see. Oh, he's getting shot. Then get the crate. Let's go. With that cloth. Oh, I have a bow. That is a fast bow. We're off to a good start. Oh, he doesn't know what's about to hit him. Give me 1 second. Aha! Surprise, motherfucker! Aha! He had a hatchet. Thank you, kind stranger. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Onwards! So, the time was 3 PM and just seconds into white. And my journey on this new island had begun, with more than 100 hours of this adventure ahead of me. But with no blueprints, I needed a plan. Without scrap, unable to fortify my base, this adventure could be cut very short. Which is why today I needed the help of man's greatest companion. To not just survive, but thrive on a big server like this, I knew I wanted distance. Distance from the mighty clans and grubs alike. And so opening the map, and I was headed for the deepest desert. And how would I get scrap? Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Alright, we got leather, we got animal fat, I've got a hatchet, I've got a bow. We are off to a good start, but I am not full health, which is a little bit worrying. I also have a very long way to go, but the further away I get from the beach and the closer to the desert, the safer I should be. Nothing personal, man. It's gotta be done. I'm sorry. That was not worth it. I am almost at the desert. I feel as though the players are starting to thin out a little bit. I'm still seeing quite a few people though. Although actually Outpost is right in front of me, so that's probably why. Now, unlike the usual snowball PvP Chad, which I mean obviously you guys know I am, I'm not gonna head to Outpost today. I don't need Outpost. I have no blueprints. I just want to get to where I want to build, set up my humble abode. So I'm gonna go in the opposite direction and avoid all these guys. I sniff a toolbox up here. Come on, give me a jackhammer, a crossbow, or a salvaged axe. That's what I want. Come on. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Thank you, admins. Sewing kits, very nice. There is nothing more satisfying than getting wood from a wood pile with a salvaged axe. Plus 1k wood. Ah, I love it. You know what, this might be a bit greedy, but if I kill this pig, I will have a furnace before I have my base, which, a rare thing to see in my adventures. I had now made it to the borders of the desert biome, and so far, everything was going to plan. Farming resources along my way, I would have everything I needed to build by the time I made it. But that still left the most important decision of any adventure. Where would I build? Another toolbox. Come on, I'm feeling a jackhammer or a crossbow. Come on. You know what? I'll take it. There's no cloth in the desert. I appreciate it. I had already traveled far across the map, and taking a big risk, I decided to make a short stop at the gas station. If I could recycle and get scrap, I would be in a fantastic position. But with a full inventory of loot, I was putting everything on the line. Come on, recycle faster. I don't have time. I want the sewing kits recycled, but I'm not risking it. I can't waste any more time here. If I get pulled up on by a group, I would be very sad. Still not at my destination, but I decided to place down my shelter, along with a respawn and the spare bow that I'd found in the toolbox. I knew I'd be needing this gas station for components eventually. But wasting not another second, it was time to continue forward. Okay, we got tool cover crafting. Oh, I'm living in the desert. You know what that means. I get to build with the Adobe skin. Yes. And as I crested the ridge, I spotted it. No. Pickles! Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Not long after acquiring my companion, I spotted this. Wait, that is a beautiful spot. I think that might just be perfect. As long as there's no one else here first. There is another horse here. I don't hear anything. Is someone already up there? I'm so close. I need to get my base down. Fuck it, I don't see anyone. I'm building. Now I know what you're probably thinking right now. No way. WILLJUM building a different footprint to his base? What's going on? There is a square foundation on your screen. I know. It's because I'm building a very unique base today. Well, I say today. It's gonna take me more than one day. It's gonna be a big challenge, especially with no blueprints, but I have faith in myself to put in the work. And so I was laying down the foundations of what I hoped would become a legendary fortress. But the hard work was just beginning. Well, I have a base, and because of the recycling, I already have a metal door, so I am not going to be getting Molotov raided today. Living in the desert in Rust is notoriously brutal. With very little cloth and resources to go around, it can be harsh for any group, let alone a solo. Which is why, despite needing so much scrap, for now, that wasn't my focus. I was seemingly the first player to make it to the very edge of the world, and I was going to take advantage of that. See, I could run right now to my nearest monument and try and get scrap, but if I died, I would be in a horrible spot. So I have a different plan. Now, strangely enough, this is something that I don't often do, but I just know more than ever, because of where I live today, at the very edge of the world, I am going to need horses to survive. And I already have not just one, but 2 horses. So this is incredible. And I am not going to lose them straight away like I normally do. I am keeping them safe and looked after. I specifically wanted to build next to this river as well, which means I have unlimited food to keep them alive. But today I'm going to be relying on the solo's greatest ally, and in my opinion, the best transport in the game. Collecting food on the river to keep my horses fed, I introduced them to their new home. There we go. Living so far from a monument, but with almost 700 players on the server, long stretches of traveling on foot would surely mean death, which meant scrap would be almost impossible. That was, unless I relied on transport. My idea was to have the best of both worlds, the peace, tranquility, and endless farm that came with living at the edge of the island, while relying on my horses and potentially other transport for everything else. But before that, the most important thing for any solo, it was time to farm. There is a new base down there. Interesting. See, horses are like a cheat code, especially for a solo. Early wipe, when most players only have bows and crossbows, riding on the back of a fast horse makes you almost invincible. Able to pick and choose any fight, run or engage as you like, with the ability to farm in safety. I actually only realized recently that if you use a better tool on a cactus, you get the cloth so much faster. I don't know why. Was it always like this? I feel like it wasn't. But I mean, I'm getting 3 cloth a hit, which actually is not that bad in the desert. Alright, probably about time I got a bag actually in my base. That salvaged axe was beautiful. feel like I have so much more motivation to farm wood when I get that much out of it. Within a few minutes, and I had almost a full tool cupboard of resources. I wanted to put them to good use. I really have chosen a spot in the middle of nowhere. That is the only base I see built so far. Bear in mind how many people I saw on the beach at the start. I'm impressed with myself. I actually think I might be able to have a good time this wipe. And as per usual, I would once again come to be sorely mistaken. But for now at least, everything was going to plan. I love the food. Oh, it makes living in the desert not painful. The first night of this wipe was fast approaching. A successful day one, but I wasn't done with the farming yet. See, my area was tranquil, but I wasn't a fool. I knew that this would only last so long. Eventually, the clans would move in, as they always do. Which is why it was so vital that I was this efficient while I still could be. Getting my third furnace down in the first night, I know, pretty crazy for me. I wasn't messing around today. See, without any blueprints, I didn't know when I'd get my hands on the electric furnace. Everything would be a challenge. With a good amount of farming achieved on day one, I would have to think about scrap eventually. I had my horses to quickly travel to monuments, but what good would they be if I died and lost them straight away? I would need somewhere to store them at the monument. Now, this was me, built at the very edge of the entire map, and nearest to me, about 5 grids away, was the WILLJUM'S gas station and the military base. But I wasn't going to fall into the trap that most players do and swarm to the supermarkets and gas stations. See, while only tier 1, they tend to attract even more players than the higher tier monuments with better loot, which is why my focus was the military base. After reaching the borders, I spotted the perfect location. Oh my gosh. This actually might be beautiful. I can have a little 2x1 here with a horse barn as well. How do I want to do this? I apologize, I am not building with a light on, but that is because I do not want to die. If I lit myself up with a torch right now, there is a good shot. Yep, there is someone at the mill base right now. I don't want to die. I know you guys can't see it well, but this is actually a beautiful little base. I need to show you in the morning. This looks so good. Little horse barn in the rock. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you sit tight in there. Look at that. Cute. I upgraded everything. I have. Cool. So, I think you guys can start to see what my kind of idea is for how I'm going to get scraps. So I'm not actually going to be using my horses to go into the monuments, because as soon as I die once, which is going to happen probably a lot, I would very quickly lose my horses and I'd be stranded in the middle of the desert. So instead, I'm going to use the horses to quickly travel between my bases, transporting loot, while running the mill base from this little shelter. The sun was now rising on the next day in Rust, and it was time to go and explore the mill base. Already seeing bodies. Ah, he already sees me. Ooh, another one. Oh, there's a third. I downed one. I'm not fighting that though. I'm just gonna steal their horse. And we out. I'm gonna take this home. Okay, now I got 3. Okay, so, unsurprisingly, there is a group at the mill base. I was expecting that though. It's this early on in wipe. It's gonna be tough getting scrap. I kind of need something like a water pipe. Some type of one-shot gun. Maybe a nail gun. If I want to actually fight in monuments like that. But at least now I have my base here, so that's good. And with a third horse now secured, I returned back home to my horse barn. I would be back for the military base later once I had some better gear. I headed out on another mission, but this time aiming for the gas station to see just how busy it was. Except I never made it that far. There are 2 guys down there. It's risky, but there are no bases, which makes me think they're probably full and maybe about to build. I should try. Oh, that hits me? No way. I feel like I should try and kill them because if I can, it might stop them building here. Oh, should have hit. Oh, he's got a nail gun. They're both one. No! Oh, man. I could have won that. I missed 2 crucial shots. That's a shame. I spawned at the shelter I placed earlier, grabbed my bow rekit, and now headed to the gas station just to see what it was like. Oh my gosh. Yep. Just dead bodies everywhere. That is every gas station on wipe day for you. Oh no. What? Okay, I don't know how that lands. Yep, already 2 people on me. Oh no. Oh, it's 3. Yeah, I'm cooked. Ah! Am I killed her? No! Oh, I unsheathed my arrow, man. That was gonna headshot him. Okay, well, as I thought, gas station is rough. While I had been doing my essential farming during day 1, a lot of other players had clearly been progressing. If I wanted a fighting chance, it was time for a workbench. Now armed with a nail gun, I could actually put up a fight. But it was clear that for now, both military base and the gas station would be a challenge to attempt to contest. But that wasn't my only option. And while farming wood, I had spotted something crucial. Wait, someone jumping on that boat. I think those are the same guys that just killed me. Yeah, they are. They've still got my horse. I can maybe kill that guy. I know he has a nail gun, but I can hop on this boat and catch him. I think they must have rowed both of these boats over to the desert. I think it's pretty clear they want to build around here somewhere. Let's be careful. He is just gone, but that is okay, because it is time to farm the ocean. Oh my gosh. This is so scripted. Salvaged axe and an ice pick and a rug. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Yeah, so while it's so early wipe and the monuments will just no doubt be chaos, I am going to farm the ocean, take advantage. Because out here in the desert, look at all these barrel piles. No one else is farming them. This is all me, baby. The power of transport. Oh, this is actually just scripted. Now I get a crossbow. I've got 2 salvaged axes, a crossbow, and a salvaged ice pick from these toolboxes. What is going on? So, with my horses housed for later to cover the ground, and my boat to now cover the ocean, there was nowhere that I couldn't go. I feel like the ocean is going to be very important for me. When I need as much scrap as I do, I think it's going to be pretty key. I'm not even too far from labs too, so I could definitely look to explore there. Oh, that is what we like to see. Fantastic run. Loads of good components. Lots of scrap. We've got a crossbow, ice pick. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Unlike my horses, my boat had not been secured, and so I was keen to head straight back into the ocean while I still had it. And so begun the scrap grind. Oh, I see a hazmat. Oh, I'm coming for this guy. Oh, this is sketchy. He's gonna be able to shoot at me. Oh god, fuck it. Oh, I hit him. He headshot me. Oh, he didn't have a nail gun though. Let's go, dude. Wait, no, I don't want to drown. I'm gonna let him bleed out.
Suck your mother's dick, piece of shit.
Hey, I don't think he was happy. Not bad. 10 sewing kits. Oh, I would love to explore the new diving sites. I've not actually done them yet. I just need to get some diving equipment. If I can find a diving tank, that would be huge. I don't really want to have to buy one from Fishing Village because they are so expensive now. And I really need the scrap for literally everything else. Right, I'm gonna mark that there is another boat out here. I might end up needing it. Ooh, this is a really nice little spot to park. Oh, no one is gonna find my boat here. There's no way. Why would anyone see it? Oh, I love this spot. My little mountain at the edge of the world. This is a good start. I feel like I can achieve a lot today. Look at all those comps already. The ocean is very strong. Now, while day one, my focus wasn't entirely on the base, it was going to be a massive project. I would need a huge amount of farm. Almost 100,000 metal fragments. And so now that I had an ice pick and plenty of nodes, it would be wrong not to farm them. I saw 3 players outside that base earlier, but it hasn't expanded much. Okay, good farming run. Keep these furnaces filled up. Gonna need loads of metal. Ah, time for more wood. With resources overflowing in my tool cupboard once again, it was time to upgrade my base onto the next step. So this will be a loot room. That upgraded. Then this will be our jump up with some windows which will later on be ankle biters into our shooting floor. And then here will be our entrance, another room for a little loot there. Cool. Now we'll just have a single door leading up to what is our roof, but will be a bedroom later on, which we will get that to metal so that it doesn't get soft-sided. I like that blue. It matches the Adobe pattern, and it also matches my double door color. I think about these things, it's important to me. Another night was soon approaching, and it had been a while since I had made my way over to the military base. I headed over to see if much had changed since I was last there. Someone's talking in game. I think he just died. Or got downed. Ah, that sun is blinding. No way he sees me. That's so annoying. No, I should have hit that. No way. Damn, he was quick with it. I think he just died. Oh, if I'd been a second later, if I hadn't peeked. Maybe I stand up. Come on. Oh my god. Bro. If I had peeked a second later, I would have had that. All of it. Ah, timings, man. Oh, there is a new base on the water. That's concerning. The military base definitely had some potential. However, it was clear I needed some better weaponry, something that could do more damage than the default blueprints. Using my boat, I returned to the ocean. I hoped to find something helpful. Come on, admins, spawn me a revolver, a water pipe, double barrel, something that I can actually kill someone with a gun with. Yeah, not sure a table is what I was looking for. Okay, no weapon, but a good farming run nonetheless. I was building up scrap, and actually quite quickly. It wouldn't take too long to get my hands on a workbench level 2. Although without any other blueprints, what good would it be? I needed to get something. Wait, there's a Hazzy down there. Oh, he's going for my boat. No way. I can't let him go away. Bro, he's still alive? He's gotta be 1 HP. Oh. No way I die. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can't need that ladder. Let's go, go, go. Okay, no gun, but we got a satchel, which is pretty nice. A couple crude barrels, or diesel barrels. I am running out of storage in here. Gotta get another barrel. I had been trying long enough to get lucky and find a weapon in a crate. It was time to make something happen. And after seeing all the fighting at military base, I knew that was the place to do it. And despite still being armed with just a crossbow nail gun, please no Primlock accusations in the comments, I headed over. Oh, I swear, every time I've come here, just dead bodies and loot everywhere. Wait, someone here. Just gotta step. Huge. Oh! Loaded. Solar panel. And a water pipe. I'm actually so Primlocked. I'm getting more excited over that water pipe shotgun than I am about the pump. Come on, let me get this home. I need the BP. This is why we got the horse. Got the speedy getaway. I'm not taking any chances. Let's go, go, go. They're expanding on the river. Brevi's coming from my new neighbors too. But that is what I have been needing. Fuck yeah, baby. Now, believe it or not, I really was more excited about the water pipe. And why? Because if I learnt it, it's an easily craftable, cheap, but effective gun with low risk, high reward. But after that influx of scrap, I was getting really close to a workbench level 2, and now I wasn't sure that I wanted to take the step back and spend scrap on a tier 1 weapon. Despite my usual Primlock ways, I had my sights set higher. But with so much still to do, I took my horse back out and continued farming, still with my crossbow nail gun, relying on my speedy horse to avoid and run from any fighting. The neighbors around me seemed to be expanding. If I wanted to survive, I would have to do the same. Wait, this guy has a chainsaw on his back? Wait, this is huge. Come here. Oh my god. Bro, I can't let this guy get away. He just dropped something behind me. Where is he? Oh, thank god. If I'd let that guy run, I'd have been so sad. What did he drop? Wait, I saw he dropped something over here. Eh? Satchel charge. Is that it? That is it. Not too bad. Chainsaw. We take that. I want to get that shotgun trap set up. I'm going to smell down some sulfur. See, one very negative thing about living in the desert is because there are a lot fewer players actually in the area, people aren't afraid to do big raids. You know, people aren't afraid to raid because they get countered by a lot less people. So you actually see more raiding in areas like this. So I need to be careful. Like, any of these neighbors around me could just be power farming sulfur with no one stopping them, like I am, and raid. So I really want to focus on fortifying my base. And I'm super excited to build this base today, but in the early stages, it's definitely very weak. Weaker than my normal designs. It's not until I get to a later stage where I can actually add what makes this base so special that it starts getting really strong. And so I am most vulnerable at the moment. I have no idea why I don't build stables for my horses more often. The fact that I've kept this guy the entire day has just made my life so much easier. You know, I just use it. I use it for farming and I use it for transferring. So I'm at very low risk of ever actually losing my horse. And I don't know, it's just working so well. I'm so efficient. The amount of farming I've done today. Crazy. Don't call me Farmer WILLYJ for nothing. This is how I work. Also building up a lot of high qual, which is nice. I will need it. So my main worry was getting raided very soon while I was still very vulnerable. But I had a solution. One which is not part of the original base design, but as you'll come to find out, may just be very important. The problem was, for it, I needed almost 100 high qual. Not an easy task for a solo that lives far from any recycler. But if I could get it, I was confident I would survive any raid, at least on day one. Okay, so if I can get this triangle around the tool cupboard upgraded to armored, and get a vending in front of it, even though the rest of the base is quite weak, and my actual loot and the components won't be that protected, my tool cupboard will be almost impenetrable. You know, someone would need an extra 4C4, or, 15 rockets if they want to blow through the high qual. So if I can do that, I will feel quite safe. And obviously I'm going to get the rest of my base upgraded to sheet metal. Yeah, I think I need about, maybe 25 more HQM. And I think my best way of getting it, to be honest, might just be farming nodes. Fuck it. I'm going out again. And after doing what I do best, once again, I had the HQM that I needed. Nah. Nah. Motherfucker. Oh, thank God I got that backpack. This makes loot organization so much easier. Alright, we like the blueprint vending machine. We'll go with that one. This is always a scary moment. Please let me loot TC. Oh, beautiful. Ah, well, I at least feel safe now. I don't think I'm going to get raided anytime soon. Although it sounds like my neighbors now have tier 2. And with my base secured for now, it was time for a short little break. Solo rust is honestly exhausting. It's always important to take some time. With furnaces filled, my base upgraded as much as it possibly could, I would be back very soon. Ah, I'm back. And I'm not raided. Let's do this. I need to farm some more wood for the furnace. Okay. Base hasn't expanded as much as I thought it would. Ah, this one's expanded quite a bit though. Yeah, these guys are very much online. A couple of them outside. Don't know how many it is. Guess maybe 2 or 3. Okay, I was back and it was time to focus up. So close to a tier 2, that was the goal. and I was confident enough in my PvP that I would get my hands on a tier 2 gun to research along the way. It was off to the military base. Alright, I'm gonna leave the horse in here. I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna try and run mill base as much as I can, get the scrap I need for the tier 2, and maybe some extra BPs along the way. Ooh, backpack, nice. You know what? Small gains. Gonna depot this, that's why I have the base here, go straight back. Wait. That's no fucking way it got raided. I had no idea. I had no idea it was raided. Fuck my life. It's fine, I have the backpack. I have the backpack. And so, despite the circumstances, using the backpack as a temporary box, I could still achieve the same thing anyway. Ooh, good milk crate. Nice. God, I love this monument. Okay, bed. That's actually very helpful. And finally, after enough efforts... No way. That's huge! That is insane! Oh my gosh. And I have pistol ammo in base. I need this. I need this home. I think it's time we make a run back. Come on. If I get this back to base, I think I've got a tier 2 and the custom learned. That's a game changer. With a full backpack thanks to the multiple loot runs at military base, it was time to make my run home. Wonderful. 534 scrap. I have tons of components. I have 2 SMG bodies too, which means if I get this custom learned, I can get some crafted. I love barrels. The fact that I can fit 4 on the floor here is so nice. Definitely get the bed down as well. I will research that eventually, but for now, might as well just use it. And needing a little bit more scrap, I made my way back to the military base once again to do exactly the same thing. Oh, you poor thing, he's going for the pig. Wait, he has a backpack! Oh my god, that's huge, I can do the same again! Combiner will be helpful. This strat is actually so efficient, I love it. The fact that the base is raided as well, and I'm just using the horse barn. Alright, we now have the scrap for a tier 2 and to learn the custom. And with everything I needed, I wasted no more time. Let's get the workbench crafted. Boom. This is why today I didn't learn the water pipe, because my sights are on more. And with my new blueprint learned, I got my custom crafted up right away. Still early into wipe day. With this, I would be ready to take on most players on the server. And now, armed appropriately to defend myself, I was ready to take on a new mission. I needed to get to Outpost. It was a long trek, one that on foot would be impossible, but with a horse, I liked my odds. Shit, there's a tugboat there. I think that's my neighbors. I've seen a tug parked outside their base. Kinda scares me. They've been using that tugboat all day. Alright, we made it. Let's finally get some components recycled. Obviously, I don't really live near any recyclers, but I figured if I had horses, Outpost would be attainable. And with my components recycled down, I was ready to head home. Oh, I took stone with me to buy wood, and I forgot to buy the wood. I am such an idiot. Oh my gosh. Despite forgetting the wood, it was still a successful trip, and with the scrap from the recycle, I was now able to learn ammo. And now, armed and with enough ammo, I was ready to step out into the world and look for a fight. Turns out, the fight found me. There's someone farming. Oh, I think that was one of the guys that lives down on the water. 100%. It's coming up this way to farm. Yeah, the tugboat's parked outside there now. And now they've seen me with the custom, I feel like they're probably going to come back. Despite living so close, I had just had my first encounter with my neighbors. They clearly owned the tugboat and had been on the waters all of the day. But now they were back. It's safe to say it wouldn't be the last that I see of them. Oh, more high call. No way. I'm going home with that. 40 HQM? That's massive. I was expecting to get door camps, but I didn't think I'd get camped while I was out of the base. That is crazy, man. Oh, losing a custom like that is just so sad. Was I surprised that my neighbors had reverted immediately to door camping? Not exactly. I should have guessed, but I had been complacent. I wouldn't drop my guard like that again. Yeah, motherfucker. If I had another gun as well, I could just kill him right now. Moving on from the sore loss, I heard a big fight break out at the oasis and headed over. It's a SAR guy right in front of me. Oh, he just got hit. He'll be low. Oh, this is perfect. What? He's not dead? What? You're telling me that AK missed every single shot? Oh my gosh. No, man. I needed him to land one bullet and that guy would have died. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of guys. Oh, damn. That's like 8 or 9. No, I didn't get here first. Yeah, he's been looted. That is such a shame. After a couple of frustrating losses, I needed a come-up. Which is when I found this. Ooh. Oh, I know what I'm doing with that. These guys are hoarding boats. I think I'm gonna take one for myself. Thank you very much. With my boat and diving gear, I was now ready to reap the rewards of the new ocean. And here we go. Is there a shark? I don't see one. Where are the crates? Oh, I see a big one. Are there any more? I don't know how many crates I'm looking for in these new dive sites. God, I love that I can actually see in the water now. Like, I can see that there aren't any sharks, so I can actually go. And I can see the crates so clearly. 2 large ones? Oh my gosh, this feels really strong. I feel like there are more dive sites. The crates are more obvious. Oh, this is beautiful. Why have I not been doing this sooner? Ooh, tier 1 SMG, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're coming. Oh, no. I think I'm faster, right? Faster than a tug. I can go to Fishing Village. That is spooky, man. They were hunting me. They must have seen me take the boat out. Alright, we're good, we're good. It is getting dark. If there are now shark, I have no idea. I've just got to gamble. I am loving these new dive sites. They are so good. Oh, fuck me! There's a shark. There's a shark. Go, 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 go. Wow, now I know. The ocean is where it is at. That was a lot of loot. So much loot. Nope, not this one. I do see a crate though. Fuck. Oh my gosh, it's so good. High call has never been this easy. And after another full inventory of components, I returned home once again. I was doing this for a reason. Knowing that I could now be a target for my neighbors, I needed to fortify my base, and most importantly, that meant I needed the garage door. After working my way through the tech tree, I was just a little bit of scrap off, so I decided to return to the gas station. Okay, that is all I need. Should be enough now. No way. Okay, well there goes that scrap. Frustrating, but everything happens for a reason. Oh my god, no way. That was my first crate. Oh, it's a blessing I died. I never would have found that. That's so much better than the 70 scrap that I lost. Oh my gosh. That is perfect. Finding the best possible weapon for any solo player, the P250, I returned to base, grabbed my horse, and used it to escort my new gun safely home. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please don't have a gun. Oh! He's chasing me. Come on! Please! Oh my gosh. I want to fight this guy though. He is cocky. He's got a backpack on. He's been farming. I bet it's my neighbor too. What do I have? Revy, I guess. Still here? What's he doing? He's way too cocky. Oh, he's gonna die for this. No way. No! But he fell, what the fuck? There's a backpack, should be up here somewhere. There it is. I need to be fast before his teammates come back. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I got the backpack. Go, 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 go. Come on, I need this. I need this. Oh, sit the fuck down. Little rats. That's what he gets, pushing my base with a backpack of farm. Who does he think he is? Get out of here. That is beautiful stuff, though. Oh my gosh. Although it's fair to say, I don't think they like me very much now. I need this garage door. Yep. Same guy that door camped me. Oh. You just delivered me another gun. Thank you, sir. Ah, hi, Cal. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. An idiot. Now, as I had mentioned before, the desert is somewhere not to mess around. These players had been grinding all day, just like I had. In fact, that player alone, having multiple rows of sulfur ore farmed, told me enough. I couldn't get complacent. Finally, I had grinded enough scrap to get the garage door learnt, and it was time to get as many crafted up as I could. Oh yeah. It's a beautiful feeling. I love getting that garage door down. I have been smelting metal all day, so I should be able to get a good chunk upgraded. However, this is only the start of the base itself. This is going to take multiple days to build, and I'm going to need electric furnaces because for the amount of frags I need, I think small furnaces are not going to cut it. But for now, they've done the job. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a wall there so it acts as honeycomb if you blow through from the outside. This base has one weakness, and that is the funnel where my furnaces are. I don't like that this will never be honeycombed, because it can't be. So I think my best bet is at some point getting that to high qual, because everything else in this base can be honeycombed apart from that jump up, which I don't like much, but once the rest of the base is built, it doesn't matter, because I'm not really going to have my loot in this core that much. It's going to be scattered around a lot. So yeah, I'm still pretty vulnerable at the moment. I'm getting door camped again. Okay, starting to feel pretty secure in here. Lots is upgraded to metal now. Got my garage doors down. Looking good. As with any wipe, when you have no blueprints, a lot of scrap is required. And immediately after getting the garage door, there was more still to be done. I needed to learn the P2, and most importantly, I needed the electric furnaces if I ever wanted to complete this mighty base. So in the dead of night, using my horses, I made another run to Outpost, and this time, I wouldn't forget the wood. Please don't be getting door camped. That was scary. I wouldn't have been surprised. And just like that, I now had the garage door and the P2 researched. Thanks to my component farming, I wasn't short on semi-bodies, pipes, or high qual, which meant I could make the P2 en masse. And now, I was ready for war. Oh, that is definitely my neighbors. My neighbors have expanded a lot. Scary. Oh. AK dead. Can I loot that? Oh, dude. Fuck. Oh. Wait, was that P2 guy not with the Thompson? I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Oh. They're still fighting. I can catch up. Okay, so the AK guys, I think, are over there. I'm gonna kill this SAR below me, get the SAR, and then use that to kill the AK. Well, that's the SAR. Wait, boots in front. Is this them? Oh, those were two bow guys. Oh my god. Wait, there are bodies at that wall. Is that where the AK guys are? Oh, I gotta fight this. What, Bolty? What? That was the same guy that got the AK. I think they might live right here. Behind that rock. I can't run back to my base here. The neighbors are going to be there. Fuck. Wait, I can go to my horse barn. I can go to my horse barn. Please tell me it's still there. Oh my gosh, that's so clutch. Alright, I'm going to wait it out here. Yeah, so there is a new group by the sounds of it. After escaping to my old barn with an inventory of loot, I laid low, not making a single sound. I wanted to let my area die down before making the run back. Which is when something rather strange happened. Huh? Someone's jumping on this base. There is literally no way that anyone would know that I'm in here. Remember, I'm in a base that has been raided behind a double wood door, while there's a metal door with a code lock next to it. Like, this is not... That's kind of weird. This is strange that I'm being scoped out. Like, there is... No one saw me go in here, I'm sure of it. What? This guy's cheating. He's using ESP. There's no way he knows I'm here. No way. It dudded. Okay, on the next throw, I'm going out. I have to push. Go. Get fucked. They must live there. And I bet they got some of those guns home, the way they were scurrying out of that base. And it would not surprise me if that guy is cheating. Because that was weird. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I just survived that. That was crazy. But we got a Thompson, a Bolty, and a SAR from it. Holy shit. That is insane. Starting to get late, and after a day of grinding, it was time to finally take the base to the next level. Okay, so there is a huge amount to do, and I don't want to do much of it this evening, because I think all it will do is more likely get me raided. So I'm going to build the first part of the extension, which also means I'll have an external tool cupboard protection as well, which I need. So I've built out 7 squares. I have now come back with triangles. What this should have done is given me a nice little gap between the buildings. Get these upgraded straight to sheet metal. Get our airlock down like so, and I'm just going to upgrade all of this straight away, because I have been smelting down a lot today. Right, now we come back out here. I'm going to add 2 squares and a triangle. That is rather rude. Can they not roof camp me? Really? Am I gonna be like that? I guess. Oh wait, actually. Oh, I can connect this really well. Just one frame like that. I don't even think I'd need the these foundations here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Wait. Someone's coming. Oh yeah, I saw him. Coming to door cam me. There's 2 of them. Idiots, man. EQS nobody. I see. Okay, so there are at least, I think 4. I think that's the 4th different name I've seen. Yeah, there's that same guy again. Okay. Thank you for the Spaz 12. Honestly, these guys. I'm just minding my own business, working on the base. See, they've started all of this. I've not even got over to their base. They just keep coming around here trying to kill me. It's not working. Don't worry, I've got the candle hat. You guys can see my building. Just realized I'm an idiot. That should be a jump up. That is very important. So this base was actually designed by someone called Lackey, and it's called the Sling. Now obviously I haven't shown it off very well at the moment because I've not built much of it. So I feel like the next chapter, the main focus will be this base. But definitely check him out. You guys will see how cool this base ends up being, hopefully. So yeah, go send him some love. He definitely deserves it. And obviously I'll be shouting him out a lot more in the next chapter. It's a little bit weird that I'm putting squares on here, but you'll see that it perfectly fills out later on. It's very satisfying. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a window on the right side, so that this, because this will eventually be a bedroom. I just want it to be a little bit more secure, so I think I'll have one side of it blocked off through the window. And now, for the exciting part. The thing that made me attracted to this base when I saw it, which made me want to build it. So, right here, we have a little bunker. And there is going to be another bunker mirrored on the other side too. So these 2 triangles here, which, you know what, I'm just going to get to metal right now. I think it is worth it. Because of the gap in the walls, it allows you to do a very cool little building tech, which is this. So by placing that twig triangle, I can actually open up this wall and access boxes behind. By doing this on both sides of the base, and the fact that it's high up, basically means that if I split my loot well, no raider will ever be able to get everything that I own. So the idea is that you split loot between both bunkers and your core and your externals, and I just really like the thought of it. But until I've added the rest of the base, it is kind of obvious there's a little bunker up here, because it's just this one little section of upgraded metal, but once the whole thing's built, you would have no idea. Oh, that is so satisfying. So yeah, I'm just going to put a couple barrels in there, and that'll act as some storage overnight. So with that and my one external, I would feel pretty confident that I won't lose too much if I get offline. It was beginning to get late, but unbeknownst to me, my day was really only just beginning. See, I was making my way back over to Mill Base and just getting some final runs done before calling it for the night. Even finding a jackhammer. Oh my. That AK guy was so bad. Oh, I could have killed him. Real genius. That was the same weird guy that I felt was ESPing. That's a shame, I lost the jackhammer. It was clearly the same AK from earlier. I was right, and they had grubbed the fight and scurried some loot back to their base. I headed straight back over with my SAR because I knew that I could win this fight. It's actually only 2. I think the AK is covering on the rock. I can win this, 100%. Oh no, I think they put the AK away. Wait. Bro, what is... Did I not kill him? I am so confused. Is it 3? I don't even know what just happened. I'm just so confused. That felt like such a weird fight. Oh, man. I need a break. Not a long one. Nothing crazy. I just need to get some food, I think. Come back fresh. And so that's exactly what I did. I went for a short break, grabbed some food, and within the hour, I was back. But see, because I hadn't planned on calling it for the night, I hadn't split my loot, I hadn't taken advantage of my bunker, and my base was still vulnerable. But in my head, what would happen in the 30 minutes I was gone, considering nothing had happened in the last 12 hours I'd been playing? And of course, once again, I could never have been more mistaken. There's no way. They don't have TC. The vending bunker saved me. They're literally still in my base. There's no way. He's right fucking there. I guess you'll just have to subscribe and wait for chapter 2 to see what happens next. My name is WILLJUM. I hope you enjoyed part 1 because this adventure is only just getting started.